Hello and welcome. The ACT3, the All Civilisations 1 vs 1 AI tournament in Age of Empires 2. I'm your host Wizwag, and today we are going into round 3 of our qualifiers of the ACT in a Swiss format. Let's see where we're standing. So we have played 2 rounds so far of 13 matches each. And we are playing 6 rounds in total. At the end, we have a big old leaderboard and the top 16 teams this qualifier. So, placed in the top 16, you go through to the main event, the main tournament, the ACT3. This is just the qualifier. So, 10 teams or civilizations won't make it into the tournament. Well, that's okay. Here we will see who moves on. We are going through a Swiss format, racking up points for each win. Math happens if there's any tiebreakers or something else. So yeah, in the end we will have a pretty good point to go on. We have 6 teams so far that have won both the round so far: Chinese, Bohemians, Malay, Spanish, Cumans, and Ethiopians. Let's see how they do today. Who gets the 3-0 today? Getting this would be, I won't say you're automatically qualified, but you're in a pretty good standing to go through if you win on the third game. There's 6 rounds in total, so you still can lose all 3 games afterwards and end up in weird situations or something. But yeah, winning the first 3 games would be huge for any team that gets that. Yes. So without further ado, let me set up the first lobby and the first game, and after that we go our first match. We start with the Lithuanians versus Tatars. All right, let's go with that. Start up capture H. Nice overlay. I think we are good to go. So let's move on to our first game of today. Lithuanians, Tatars in the qualifiers for the ACT3. Here we go. And we are in game. But before we go any further, we have I don't know why the overlay always mixes up the names and the colors. Sometimes it switches around, so I have to rewrite the text. So, but yeah, we are in game. Everything looks good. So on the left hand side of the map in red, we have the Tatars, and on the other side of the map in blue, we have the Lithuanians. So let's see how they approach the first game of today. We have a defensive castle right on the outskirts. And look at that. That's far away from everything. Maybe because there's gold. Who knows? Maybe they can secure that. But you want to have your castle as close to the action possible. Let's see. Oh, here we go. They're going in, trying to do some shenanigans here. Oh, so far it's worked. The workers are abandoning the castle. Oh, there's one coming back. It's almost up, so yeah, I think they should get it up. Now they're ramping up the harass, but the castle got up. Now they have to retreat, of course. There's good. Built 2. Now let's see what's the name. Oh, they're still going in. No care in the world. What is the castle even? But yeah, they're dying. Oh, this ram going the long way around. A little bit indecisive. And now going on top of the siege workshop. Here we go. No, that wasn't successful at all. Let's see. In terms of workers, we're pretty even. We don't have many troops on the map. Well, most of them got wiped out in this little skirmish here. We have a knight. Oh, double KO. Another knight going in. Got taken out before it could do any damage. There's a relic right in front of the base. The Tatars. So keep an eye out for that. Yeah, let's see how this game moves along. Oh, now been cavalry archers there. I don't know if that's the strategy you want to go for, just trickling in units one by one into the castle. Look at that. No. Meanwhile, Lithuanians are patient, have built up troops, and now go in all together, like the Tatars here. Let's see what they can do, even with siege. Because the castle is pretty far away. Well, they're building the houses in front of the castle now. Yeah, they're pretty far away from the castle. Can do some damage here. Now there's mangonels coming. Pretty good counter to the skirmishes. Let's see if they can get some good shots here. Ooh, got the villager that wanted to repair the ram. But here goes down a barracks, I believe. And so far they're doing good damage here. Look at that. Even a knight going in there. Lithuanians playing well. Can they end this game from here, or is there any hope for the Tatars? So far it doesn't look too good. Castle doing its best to take out some of the reinforcements. But look at that, that's I think too much to handle for the Tatars. They were wasteful with their resources and military units, just throwing them into the castle. Yeah, that sealed the deal, I believe. And now we are on to the town center. Still trying to somehow defend this. I don't think that's gonna happen. There's 3 units, 2 units for the Tatars now. Only a matter of time. or they end the game. Now Monk coming in. Got taken out. Economy is in shambles. Way too many idle villages. Yeah, because it's just skirmishes, they are not really doing damage to the buildings. Look at that. They're building an outer ring right next to the base. That's interesting. I wonder if the Tatars will just tap out and surrender this match. That sometimes happens. There's really nothing left in this game. I don't know what the Lithuanians are doing. They have the lead, they have the match, but they're just playing around now. And there's one ram going in now. Normally I would say that gives the opponent time to recuperate and build back stronger. But no, there's nothing left for the Tatars. Oh, the castle going down slowly. Villager repairing the ram. Now second one joins in. Here we go. Yes. Too big of a lead. First game was kind of a stomp, but got dragged out a little bit. But good for the Lithuanians. They played strategically well. Oh, there's the tap out. GG. All right, let me note that down to our little spreadsheet. What was the time? 17:18. That's a win for the Lithuanians. Well, that's the first game. To the score. Here we are. Lithuanians taking it comfortably. Next up will be Saracens versus Burmese. So let's set up the lobby for that. Last time we got an OBS crash in the middle of the stream. Hopefully that doesn't happen today. Probably restart Capture Edge a few times just to make sure it doesn't. You know, it seems like it's a problem with Capture Edge if it's open for too long. At least on my PC. Yeah, let's back to the lobby. We double check Saracens versus Burmese. Yes. All right, let's go into the next game. Today, the second game in the qualifiers and the round 3. All right. All right. On the left-hand side of the map, in red, we have the Burmese. Down on the right-hand side, in blue, we got the Saracens. Let's see how they open up. Saracens a little bit quicker on the castle age. It's gonna give them a few seconds, but oh, look at that. They are building it up on the hill. Or at least pretty central, but both of them are in parallel with each other. But here comes the Saracen. Can they stop the castle of going up? So far it's working. Good harassment. Still building theirs. Oh. Wasting a few shots with the mining camp here. Let's see if they can keep up this pressure. So far the numbers are looking good. 20 units on the map for them. Military units against 7. The castle's up 2. Mining camp gets taken out. And Burmese are stuck. They can't get up the castle. That's a huge blunder. Well, that's good pressure by the Saracens here. Now desperately trying to get it up. Even with the harass. Here we go. I think it should get up. Now Ram comes in. Castle almost done. There we go. Now retreating. That's too close for comfort here for the Burmese. Well, at least in terms of villages, both are pretty even. Or exactly even. And now the pressure's still on. Now going in with a ram. There's a villager down here. Repairing it when needed. And even dodging the shots. Look at that. What a champ. Oh, now got taken out. Look at that. The castle is tanking quite a lot. Can they just take it out? I think so. Now Mamluks coming in. The Saracens are in complete control of the game from minute 1. There we go. The castle crumbles. It is destroyed. Now the base is wide open again. And I think that's gonna snowball from here. Well, if the Burmese cannot get a foothold into the game or any kind of lead. Look at that, the Mamluks are just going ham in the ashes of the castle, the ruins. And it's looking dire for the Burmese here. Saracens played very well in this game right from the start. Yeah, it's looking good. Looking good. I don't know if the Burmese can somehow pull it back here. That would be huge. But so far it's not looking too good. It's still moving in. Now a few crossbowmen come from behind. Now even into the base. Trying to get some villages down. Or at least cause idle time. All these villages here, the striped ones, are stuck on the town center trying to defend. Now even a ram goes in trying to hold it off desperately. Both of them pretty low. One goes down. Another one will follow. Brave villages. But town center took some hits. It's not a good sign. Only 3 more military units on the map for them. That's probably not enough against the 17 the Saracens have. Another ram tried to go in. Got taken out again by some villagers. Their defense holds on somehow. Somehow. Good micro with the villagers. But look at it, just spamming all these rams just going in there, and even if they get only 1 or 2 hits, it's going down. Town center. Yeah, I think there's nothing left in the tank here. 2 more join in. Mangonel somehow, wherever it is. There we go, just tapped out. Saracens played well in the game. So GG's to them. Yeah, they were in control of the game. The other game went perfectly for them. So well deserved. 15-20 was the time. Pretty average, but only the win counts. No matter how long it takes. Right, that was the second game done. Next up will be Poles versus Burgundians. Where do they stand? Poles. Burgundians both are 1-on-1 so far. So getting a win here gets them a little late over the other civilization. Yeah, let's set up our next game here. I'm just gonna capture edge quick in the meantime. So, what was the match again? Poles versus Burgundians. The lobby is set up. that. Oh, let's start a game. Third game of today. Yep, Poles, Burgundians. Right. Down in the bottom left, we have in blue the poles. And on the top right hand side, in red, we have the Burgundians. Matches so far have been pretty decisive. They were decided in the other game. Oh, look at that. There's little bow action here. Yeah, poles could hold us comfortably. Oh, here comes the castle. It's good placement in between those camps. Look at all these resources they can take from here. That's massive. There's the castle for the... Yeah, I'm pretty far away from everything. Even on the map. Nothing around it. But still, trying to flank while that's happening down here. I even got a watchtower, so having constant arrow shots from two sides of the enemy near. Relic down the middle. Let's see, look. They're taking all the gold and all this stone. That's huge. Well, let's see how they are gonna approach their attack. This tree line makes it pretty awkward, so they either have to go right into there where the watchtower stands, or the other side where the castle is raining down arrows from above. Oh, that's defensively pretty well placed, the buildings here. Not giving too much space or even an entrance into the base, other than the few points. Well, they could try to go around and maybe do a move here, but I don't know. Let's see what their answer is gonna be, or if they don't have any. But so far, still pretty even in the game. Now coming in with a few knights. Yeah, this game could get interesting here. Both sides struggling to get a lead. Oh, but there. Well, the Poles have a slight lead on military units. But nothing too crazy here. relic. Just sitting pretty. And now, look at that. Just always two sides. It's a yin and yang here. What a skirmish. Looping around the tree line. Other coming from the left, from behind, from all the sides. Maybe even losing sight of your units. Don't know what's going on the other side here. Now what's going on? Oh. Building another castle. Right next to the first one. That's interesting. I don't know if that will help them do well. I think it would be good to place it down here. With the gold. The extra gold then. But now they have a huge stronghold here. Really hard to siege. And the first castle gets a little more defensive capabilities with the other one in tow. Well, let's see how that shapes up to be. Look at that. The Poles now gaining quite a lead here in terms of military unit count. Castle trying to intercept some of the reinforcements, but not doing too much. Watchtower now under pressure. I don't know if there's an answer now for the Burgundians here. I think Poles can just take it from here. Look at that. I don't know where this lead comes from, but yeah, now even going in with all the halberdiers, the pikemen, always switch them up. On the right hand side now, just charging in with those rams, trying to end it all. That's huge. Yeah, I think that's a game. I don't know what happened with the Burgundians here. Just faltered. Didn't make any new units or just were too wasteful. Well, that's the win for the Poles. GG. $15 minutes, 52 seconds. There was no answer at the end for the Burgundians. Poles got up and did one giant push to end it all. But yeah, that's good. That's good. Go back for standings. Win on the board for the Poles. Byzantine's mains come next. Where do they stand? Byzantine's main. Both 1-1. Also middle of the pack here. Let's set up our next game. Lobby setup. Byzantine's mains, the ACT3, or the qualifiers for the ACT3 in the third round of the qual. Here we go. All right. On the top side of the map, in blue, we have the Byzantines. Down. On the bottom right hand side, in red, we have the Mayans. Off. Pretty far right, with a hill separating those two. So that could get interesting here. Castle placement just to the left. I'm trying to get some troops on the hill, getting the damage bonus from there. But that's not enough. They get pushed back now. Well, what is that? This castle is just in the back. I don't think that's good, to be honest. Just build it here. Why not build it here? There's space there. I don't think that will do anything for them. Other than help the woodland that's going to thin out real soon. But let's see. Now the Byzantines trying to BM place a siege workshop, right? In the enemy's base, pretty much. What is going on here? Oh, look at that. This... Oh, still got up the castle. Try to prevent it. But was not happening. Let's see. This line. But into the mix. I think the game should stabilize for now. Good thing the fight goes on here and not on the other side. Otherwise these castles would be not on the right place. So that. Oh, trying to go in with a single ram. Not sure that's gonna accomplish anything here. Or at least not anything substantial. Oh, trying to go in with the villager, herring it. Keep an eye on that. There's a fight to the right. Villager got taken out, but another one goes in. But yeah, that castle is still pretty healthy. They should take care of that. Byzantine won the fight on the right hand side. The Byzantines ramping up a lead here in terms of unit count. Both are even in villages, but in terms of units, military units, Byzantines are ramping up. Funny archery range. Now going down. That's gonna be a huge push coming in now. How do they respond, the Mayans? Plumed archers trying to kite as best as they can. But look at that, that's just too much incoming here. Our villagers trying to fight back. Got some glitched farms. And now all these rams just coming in from the other side. Laying siege on them. I think that's good. I think that's a good timing attack here. Just hit them at the right time with all they had. There's no stopping them. Yeah, the base is wide open. Nothing on the farms. Pretty much abandoned. Look at the gates. What's going on here? Yeah, this castle is pretty much done. Just above 100 HP. They got some rams, but I think nothing else really for them. Their economy is tanking. Yeah, they need to somehow push back to regain some space. But I don't think that's gonna happen here. Got a conversion at least. Small win. But yeah, I think the pressure is too much. There's 5 rams incoming. 6 even. Castle's going down. And soon there will be nothing left. Just a huge hole in the base. Anything they can do. Well, hold on a second. Somehow they have the lead in terms of military units now. Just eked it out. Look at the Byzantines now in the Imperial Age. Yeah, I think that's a fluke. They can't win it from here, right? So much of the base got destroyed. Their economy in shambles the whole time. But for now they have something to hold on to. Can they convert it? Mangano. Or 12 kills already. Yeah. All hope that they had. That's good. One shot. Interesting mining camp. Try to get the enemy's gold here. So did that freeze up? What can they do? They still have numbers. But look at that. Here come the upgraded troops. Even though they are few, they are mighty. And look at that. They're just going in now. These onagers are gonna hurt against these little skirmishers. Now barracks almost going down. That's an interesting game. But will it be enough for the Mayans? I think the lead with the Imperial Age will kick in soon. All the upgrades that I get. The upgraded units. Maybe even some trebuchets. So if the Mayans want to win this game, they have to win right now. At least in the next few minutes. Look at it, just these onagers are going crazy here. And the siege rams. Way too strong. They're trying their best to take them out before they can do any damage without the elite cataphract. Already up to 6 kills and still healthy. We have a one-man army here. Now just going in on its own. But both still lay siege on each other. What a game it turned out to be here. And it could still go on for a little while longer. Took down the first few buildings here. And it's slowly swinging heavily for the Mayans. Slowly but surely, they have quite a lead now in terms of military units. The Byzantines had the economy advantage in terms of villages. And of course the advantage of the Imperial Age. Mayans still trying to salvage the situation they got into pretty early on. Yeah, now Byzantines are pumping out units. Will this swing into the fervor or back again into the fervor again? Those cataphracts are just deadly for them. Oh, at least the pikemen. And how is he strong against the cavalry? I think this soon will be too much for the mains to handle. Just a single unit of those can take out 5 or 6 of the pipeline. Yeah, look at that. Now it's cleanup time. I think the mains had a shot at the comeback, but as I said, they were on a timer. Look at that. Now it's, yeah, it completely turned around again. And that's soon gonna be the game. There's Siege Ram on top of the town center. But what a game. GG. That was a good one. Look at that. That's going back and forth. And the drop at the end, it just dropped the ball there. Yeah, 30 minutes even. Longest game of the day. That was a good game. But Byzantines won out in the end. Mayans had a chance one time, but couldn't finish it. Uh, 30-07. All right, next up is gonna be Bulgarians versus Gujaras. So, set up the next match. We go. Lobby is set up for the next match. Bulgarians versus Gujaras. Go. Right. On the top left hand side of the map, in red, we have the Gujaras. And of course, their opponent in blue on the bottom right hand side, the Bulgarians. A pretty interesting last match. Look at that. That's almost walled in from the start. Placing the castle defensively, but this one is interesting. Pretty far forward, but not too rushed. Could be in a pretty good position. Does it get the hill bonus? That's a good question. I think it will be. In the slope, but I think that still counts. No one trying to intercept the building. Just get it up as fast as you can. Oh, look at that. Oh, never mind. Jadas with their new castle design. Now trying to go in. Greeted by knights. Making quick work of this attack. Look at it, now pushing back. Oh, that wasn't good. Completely countered the attack. Now onto the castle. No siege though, yet. Siege workshop in construction, never mind. Got abandoned. Now the knights getting chased down by camels. Now it's swinging back again into the favor of the Gujaras. But it's still minor. We have 6 units on the map versus 1. So nothing too crazy here. Both castles in range. It's always funny. And now you gotta try to escape this deadlock. Basically. Not sure why they're building some palisade walls here. And a house next to it. Each workshop on the side for the Gujaras. So they could sneak in some rams or mangonels. They both sis are pretty lost with the situation. I think you just ignore all that and boom. Just build up your economy as best as you can, as fast as you can. Maybe even go up to the Imperial Age and try to take down the castle with a trebuchet or something. Because that will go on for much longer otherwise. Minutes into the game and it's dead even, I would say. Well, the castle of the Burgundians is healthier, but big thing is that the Bulgarians have 20 villages in their castles sitting. While the Gujaras only have 1. Now, a few more, but that still could bite them, having all these idle villages. Like that. There's an attack out of nowhere. No siege, but just going in, doing some damage here. Will this amount to anything? So both castles pretty even in terms of HP. But I worried for the Bulgarians with all these idle villages. You can even see it up on the screen here. We even have the stat and worker efficiency. Bulgarians sit on 35%, while the Gujarats have 16%. So it's double the percentage in terms of efficiency with the economy. And I think it slowly shows. As they have more resources to just throw in units, and it's slowly ramping up in terms of military count. No siege ram, but who needs that if you've got armored elephants? And this cast is slowly going down now. Well, at least frees up all the villages now. So aren't taking any hostages with that now. But that's not good. Their main defense just got destroyed. Can the Gujarats just end it now? With the lead they have. Looking pretty good now. Yeah, 30 units against 3. Just going in. Don't even care what's in there. Just take out everything you see. I even got the chakram throwers. Don't think I've seen those before after the new patch. Interesting. Yeah, that's gonna be it. Almost missed it. There we go. Gujarats. Bulgarians with the villagers that got taken hostage. I think that broke them in the long run. Gujarats, they both were in a deadlock, and Gujarats were the ones breaking out of that in 18 minutes 53 seconds. So GG's to them. Go back for scores. Played 5 matches so far, but still a few more to go. We'll see. Next up is Hindustanis versus Italians. Let's get that up and running. Right. Going to our next game. The Hindustanis versus Italians. The ACT3 qualifiers in round 3. Right, what do we have here? On upper side of the map in red we have the Italians. Down at the bottom in blue we have the Hindustanis. Oh, look at that. They are trying to rush the Hindustanis. Can they pull it off? You need to send units with this strategy. Oh, look at that. That's very quick battering ram. 2 even. What is the strategy? They're not doing anything with them. Can they get up this castle here? Unlucky, even struggling with a lion down here. But they pulled it off. Oh, now they're going in. With all the units they have and the 2 rams. That's a beautiful rush. If that works out. Let's see. Just one ram. Doesn't know where to go. But soon space will be open up. Now going just around. There we go. Down the first building. Now maybe just going in for the castle. Stood still for a moment. Now they are pretty indecisive. What are they waiting for? Just send it. Here we go. 2 rams now on top of the castle. Look at that. Can the villagers save it? Yes. All according to Keikuku. And it's not looking good for the Hindustanis here. Italians pulled off a beautiful push. They rushed the siege workshop as well as the castle. And then pulled all of the units to one big fight, and now they got a lead. This castle is going down. There's nothing there to defend that. I think it's gonna snowball from here, even though we're still pretty even. But your main defensive structure is down. Well, look at that. There's 3 elephants now ravaging this castle. Will this just even out the score? think it will. Oh, 2 got taken down, but... Oh, close. But they got the job done. The elephants. At least the playfield is now wide open. No one with castle. Let's see what develops from here. I don't know who's in the lead. We're dead even right now. What a game. I thought for sure the Italians have it after that push, but Hindustanis being clutch. Took down the castle in the right moment. But the lead swings back to the Italians now. And I think this should do it. They have double the army size. Even taking down a few buildings on the sidelines. Now going in from multiple sides. Down on the bottom, up and top, right through the middle. Ooh, that was close, but not close enough, sadly. Again, we got 2 games where we thought a comeback would happen, and sadly did not happen. Well, that was a fun game, I have to say. Now we're just witnessing the demise of the Hindustanis. And that's gonna be it real soon. See it on the minimap. What is that? Now, the town center on the siege. Surely soon enough will end. Yeah, nothing left in the tank for the Hindustanis. Everything is burning. There we go. That's a win for the Italians. GG. That was a good game. Was the time 1836. Right, we are halfway through our games today. Back to the standings. Italians win on the board. And now it should get pretty interesting. Persians versus Vikings. I think they are both. Never mind. I thought they were 2-2 each. The Vikings, okay. Both are 1-1. I think the 2-2 matches will happen later. The Spanish-Chinese. Yeah, Chinese versus Spanish. Both 2 wins. Should get interesting. For now, next game is gonna be Persians versus Viking. Right. I'll be set up. Persians, Vikings. Go. Go. Or in game, never mind. Always forget the overlay. Persians versus. Now we are in action on the left hand side. In blue, we have the Persians. Right hand side in red, we have the Vikings. Double check something real quick. All right. Let's see. Oh, is this another castle rush by the Vikings? So the last one we've seen was successful. See how this turns out. It's a very risky strategy, easy to hold. But if you can pull it off, it's gonna get you a massive lead in the early game. And possibly even the game itself. But Persians got their castle up way quicker. Here we go. Vikings. But there's up 2. What can they do with this or in this position? You pretty much have to full send it now. Still pretty even. Nothing too crazy happening. Not trying to take back control by sending in a few siege rams. This could be huge for the Persians. They can hold off this push. Otherwise, just setting up the economy. But they don't have much on the map to even contest this. I think this castle will just go down. Just like that. The Persians not faltering, seeing this push. They just let it happen, let them build it, and they, got up 5 rams. And now they're back in the lead. Or in the lead. No one was in the lead before, but... yeah, Vikings, no? Didn't capitalize with having a castle right in the enemy's base, pretty much. Couldn't do anything with it. And now the game quiets down a little bit. Surely it's just the calm or the storm. Getting 2 new barracks. The Vikings. Yeah, they really need to do something in terms of military production. But look at that. They just went ahead and got straight to the Imperial Age. So even though they don't have anything on the map right now. Oh, that's gonna be close. They are getting siege hard. I think the Persians saw that and they know they are on a timer. Can they just end it before the Vikings get the lead? Get all the new upgrades. Upgraded units. Oh, look at that. They're indecisive here. One building is going down. Can they push through? So far it's looking good. There's not many troops on the map for the Vikings, and they don't have a new castle. So even if they defend this push, but look at that. There's champions now taking out those rams. And just like that, the lead has swung back. Still have the castle though to hold off, and they are going to the Imperial Age too. That's good. That's a good answer to that. Yeah, both are now in the Imperial Age. Vikings, of course, with the lead. In terms of that, they got there sooner. But now they are sieging the Persians. Persians now in a similar position as the Vikings were just a minute ago. Can they hold on? Castle is going down. Here we go. Now just going in with all these champions. They are being a headache. Look at that. Yeah, look at all these units just going in there. Causing havoc and destruction. I think that's going to be it. The Persians. They couldn't do it. Vikings took many risks in this game. And it paid off. Look at that. 44 units to 0 on the map. Vikings with the risky castle rush that didn't quite work out. But then they rushed the Imperial Age. Which in the end worked out for them. There we go, GG. Yeah, look at that lead they have gotten in the end. What was the time? Exactly 18 minutes. That was a close game. Good game. Interesting game. Persians sadly couldn't pull through. There we go. Vikings got the win. Next up, gonna be Mongols versus Dravidians. We set up. Get right into the next game. Mongols versus Dravidians. Right, down on the bottom left in blue we got the Mongols. And just to the right we have in red the Dravidians. Pretty close together here. Here we go. Castle Age first. Mongols are lagging behind. Just a few seconds. But look at it. They have started their castle. Still on the defensive side, but I think it's a good position to be in. And Mongols, not quite. Pretty far back. Can imagine that all the action, or most of the action, will happen in this quadrant of the map. So in terms of just placement of the castle, Dravidians in the lead, but look at that, they're just stuck. Can't get at the castle. Now going in. Yeah, they should clean up these few units. There we go. Well, a little bit sketchy for a moment, but alright. Castle's up, and now they are sieging this market. Two rams already. Okay, no. Abandoning the mission. Going just for the castle. Now going back. The indecisiveness. Now, where are they going now? Are they going just for the town center now? Are they crazy? I think they are. But look at that. It's just gonna get taken down. Yeah, good try, but no. Running market in the middle of it all. Yeah, even though the Mongols have good lead in terms of army size, they are up against a well-placed castle. This castle again has taken villagers hostage, so they're pretty much out of the game. Look at that. But there's only around... Most of the villagers were idle for a few moments right there. That's not good. Look at that, just coming in from behind. Where are they coming from? Where they completely walled off. But still. What is that? Just... Those are some ninja skirmishes. And the economy is completely disrupted. Yeah, they can just go in now with the rams. On the front, take down the castle. While they are still harassing from the bottom. Look at that. That's genius, I have to say. Mongols, what a strategy. Damn. I'm amazed. There we go. Castle's crumbling. Market is crumbling. I think that's just gonna be game. Mongols with the surprise victory here. And what a strategy. GG. That was interesting. 12 minutes, 22 seconds. What a game we have just witnessed. Mongols with the victory. Get 5 more matches today. I think it's soon gonna be spicy. I think the last 4 matches are all civilizations that have won. Never mind. Last 3. Of course. So still 2 more matches and then it gets spicy. So winning your game, going up to a 3rd win will be huge for any civilization that accomplishes that. But for now, next up is gonna be Turks versus Huns. Set up the lobby for that. Here we go. Next up, Turks versus Huns. Here we go. Right. On the left-hand side of the map, in blue, we have the Turks. Of course, the other side of the map, to the right, we have in red the Huns. I noticed that this season the civilizations are getting much better at walling off, or at least trying to build in a way that there's no easy way to get in, basically. Oh, look at that. They are just going in. And the Turks deflect this attack. 2 buildings are just sitting there, waiting for to get built. So far, there's no answer. The Huns now desperately trying to get up this castle. Yeah, they're just sitting there, not even moving. They're comfortable with where they are. Yeah, look at that castle. Got abandoned. Will this just be a quick one? No, no ramps going in. The Huns are dismantling the Turks right now. Not even 6 minutes in. And they're on top of the town center. How fast can they end it here? Will it be under 7 minutes? What just happened? That's gonna be the game. Just like that. Johannes. The victory in 7 minutes, 24 seconds. Holy crap. Well, that was fast. Yeah, no way. For the Turks. Yeah, that's the one you want to have. Just go home early, I guess. Turks didn't have any answer to that. What's the time again? 7:24. Alright, here we go. Let's go back to the standings. So that was a quick one. 7 minutes. Get it done, Turks. See you. So I guess we just go to the next game, Bengalis versus Britons. Let's set up the lobby for that. The lobby is set up. Good to go. Oh, 4 more matches today. And let's get right into the next one, Bengalis Britons. Right. On the left side of the map, in blue, we have the Bengalis. And up on top, in red, we have the Britons. Again, we had some wild matches to get in. We are already going in into the first skirmish. We'll come out on top of that. Interesting castle placement for the Britons. So far we are kind of even, I think. Just a little skirmish went down in the middle of the map. Now both castles are standing, and it should even out even more after that. Got an extra watchtower. Always good to have. Just for a little bit extra damage. But Britons are not letting up. Ooh. Got both archers with the mangonel. Now what are these? Interesting palisade walls, say at least. The zebras don't know what's going on. They're just caught up in the fight. Oh, here we go. We are sieging the little watchtower. I got taken out really quick. So blow for blow in this match so far. Now slowly ramping up those longbowmen. Can they get to the critical mass that I need? Right now it's looking not too shabby for them. Almost getting this little house. Or camp. And now slowly pushing forward now. "13 villagers are occupied in this castle. So that's lost time on the farm or other food production. It's still even though. So no one can get a decisive lead here in this game. With mangonel shots. Oh, look at that. They have the hill advantage here on this side though. And even on that side, so... Look at that now. Just taking the trees right in front of the base. That's funny. Okay. Trying building a makeshift wall in the middle of the fight. What a game. It's just scuffed all over the place. That's a real skirmish. Fighting all over the place. And so far no one can get a big lead in the game. Who's gonna come out on top, I wonder. Seems like the Britons are slowly creeping in. But remember, there's a castle. They have the defender's advantage then. Look at that. Just on top of the hill. This whole line getting plus damage. This could snowball real quick. And now they're getting pushed back again. So the damage bonus on top of hill is not to be underestimated. Still dead even. Try and somehow get in there, but Bengalis are still king of the hill. Look at that. Britons are now going up to the imperial age. I think that's just what they need to somehow get out of this draw. Going heavy on this stone right now. Not so much. Oh, there. A few on gold. But soon the new upgrades will kick in. I think that's what they need to possibly win the match here, or at least swing it to their favor. Now building another castle and a trebuchet. Well, good luck with that, Bengalis. I think that's gonna end real soon, even though it's been quite close the whole time. At the base, widening up, opening up, taking down more and more buildings, and slowly creeping in there. Bengalis hanging on a thread right now. All these buildings burning. So many elephant archers though. Really keeping them in the game, I feel like. Oh, look at that. Just sneaking in some rams. Just completely ignoring the castle. Oh, that's not gonna end well for them. They're still focused on their defense on the at the front. Well, the town now they're slowly realizing what's happening, but it's gonna be too late. It's gonna be the game. There we go. GG Britons. At the end, just take it. Take it all. It was even the whole time. And even in the end, you don't see any too much difference there. It just ended. Well, 22 minutes, 44 seconds was the time. We go. Britons with the win. Okay, we have 3 more matches to go. Before we go into that, we'll take a short break. Quick bathroom break. And see you soon. See you in a minute, not soon. All right, I'm back. So what do we have here? We have 3 more matches to go. And it's going to be Spanish versus Chinese. See where they stand. Both have 2 wins on the board. So an important match. Halfway through the group stage. So 3 rounds in. 3 more rounds to go after that, but starting 3-0, as I've said, is huge at this moment. So let's see who comes out on top, Spanish or Chinese. Let's set up the next lobby for that. Right, the lobby is set up. Game, important game. Both teams or civs have 2 wins. So see who comes out on top. Spanish or Chinese in the qualifiers for the ACT3. Here we go. So, the top left-hand side of the map in blue, we have the Spanish. Down on the bottom left in red, we have the Chinese. Important game for both of them. See how they open up this game. What's the strategy here? Defensive castle for the Chinese, but going in with a few troops, trying get some early damage going. Look at that, 3 knights, 4 knights. Yeah, now going home. Not gonna be enough. Castle going up fast though, should get up. This one is interesting. Pretty far away from everything, but up on top of a hill. Got the scout. And now the game should even out. Knights going home. Already got 2 canoes. I still love the sound that they make, especially when in large numbers. I think this game evens out now for a little while. Only a few micro battles in this fight. Not many units on the map right now for either team. Always interesting to see how a civ will wiggle out of a situation like that where it seems the game doesn't go anywhere for either side, and then somehow one team gets the lead, breaks through. Let's see how the Chinese respond. They are under heavy pressure though. There's lots and lots, 20 villagers in the castle. We've seen a game where this exact situation broke them. It doesn't look too good right now for the Chinese. farms are all empty. Just going heavy on the wood, but nothing really else. Or nothing else really. Looking dire and dire for the Chinese. Lucky for them, it's only skirmishers for now. So, castle not really taking damage. And they're easy to take out. But Chinese, look at that, they're just booming back at home. Got healthy economy. The Chinese on almost 800 wood. Nothing to do, they don't have any food. Oh no, villagers tried to escape, but now they're back again. And this castle just taken hostage again. I think that's gonna be a win for the Spanish in the long run if the Chinese don't do anything right now. They need to get back to the farms and produce food so they can at least counter the units, the attack, before the castle goes down. Look at that, there's the Conquistadors. 3 of them so far, taking out villagers on the sideline. It is not looking good for the Chinese. Yeah, this castle is now falling quickly. Oh boy, here we go. And now the base opens up widely for the Spanish to do some further damage. Now villagers straight from the castle into the town center. There's no time for them to do anything productive. We see again worker efficiency down in the bottom right. 58% for the Spanish to the 34% for the Chinese. But yeah, Spanish pressured them the whole game. Never let up. Kept the villagers trapped in the castle, even though they lost quite a few units. But in the end, it was enough to break through. Look at this beautiful line of houses. And now the space is in shambles. Oh. A ram tried to sneak out. Not gotten any farther than it should. Yeah, that's too much for the Chinese. Oh, Dirge McBee. How are you? Good morning, baby. My favorite. That's cute of you to say. Oh, that's getting the sleep is nice, but getting sick not so much. Get well soon. We are in the middle, third round of the qualifiers, and the Spanish now cleaning up house against the Chinese. Both teams are 2-0 in the group, and now Spanish go up 3-0. Chinese get one loss on the board. Got 2 more matches after that. Then we are already done with the stream. Inquisitas. There we go. Just tapped out. Statistics. Yeah, they were in a deadlock the whole time, and I talked about how I always wonder how one team gets out, but yeah, there we go. Spanish to strong, 20 minutes 59 seconds. That's a win for the Spanish. Got some interesting games today, some wild strategies again. So every day of AoE AI is something exciting going on. And of course the occasional storms where it just ends. But yeah, you always get those kind of games. Here we go. Go back to our standings. Played all these matches already. Spanish. It's Cumans versus Bohemians. Both of teams 2 are 2-0. So whoever wins that goes up quite a lead. We are halfway through the tournament, the qualifiers after that. 3 more rounds to go, but as I've said before, getting 3 wins on the board right from the start is gonna be a huge boost in confidence to make it into the main tournament. Again, you only have to place in the top 16. So 10 teams won't make it, but I feel like getting 3-0 right from the start will almost guarantee it. Still can lose the next 3 games after that, but yeah, let's see how it turns out. Cumans Bohemians, we set up the next map. So lots of sleep for you. What do you do if you just lay in bed? For me, it's just I take my little tablet and I just watch anime or esports or something else and just lay there in misery. How was it for you? Humans and Bohemians. Go, lobby is set up. Yeah, let's get right into our next game. Humans versus Bohemians. Qualifiers of the ACT3. Let's go. I knew it. I had to be comments. I'm confused. What am I doing? That threw me off. All right. Good. There we go. Yeah, the humans in blue are on the top left-hand side of the map. Wait a second. Oh, are they starting with second town center? What is this hack? I've never seen it. Because in this game mode you can only have one town center. What is going on? Have I missed it the first time? Well, on the bottom right hand side in red we have the Bohemians, of course, their opponents. That's interesting. Did they hack, or is that a feature of their civilization to have another town center? Because in this game mode you can't even build another one. You have one, and if that gets destroyed, you are out, as we've seen lots and lots of times. I don't think I've seen 2 town centers before. Yeah, throw me off a little bit, but let's see how it goes. Bohemians trying to get an early siege here with the ram, even a villager to repair. Oh, got taken out. That's gonna blunder the attack. And now lots of knights cleaning up house. Yeah, that's gonna be the push. Now wetting down for a moment. So no struggle there. Both paying respect to each other. And I need to research this after that. They get a bonus town center or something. Okay, now both are really respectful right now. we don't often see that. Normally they just go for the throat right from the start. Okay, let's boom up. But humans with the superior economy, you see the bar is slowly creeping to the right in favor of them. Got the wagons set up. Oh, now comes the attack from the humans. Got the Kipchaks and knights having the superior agility. But they are trying to counter that with some halberdiers. Pikemen. I always mess that up, man. But look at that. It swings right back. Held beautifully. Can't talk. But now the Bohemians are on the attack. On the offense. What can they accomplish here? Well, will it swing right back into the favor of the humans? Again, both are 2-0 in the group or in the Swiss format right now. So getting this win is crucial. Look at that, it's more and more units amassing. No, I don't. We're messing with It's the humans, right? Not the commands. Or is there a whole other pronunciation? Well, I can also say the blue team. Yeah, you do. Like that. By the way, don't know if you know, I have a stream deck now. It's comfy on a whole nother level to stream. Yeah, I really like it, especially for streaming. Just get a POG with a click of a button. That's neat. That's neat. Oh, you have one too? Yeah, I really like it, especially for the tournaments. I have to switch scenes quite often. And yeah, not doing it, clicking around in OBS and all that is quite comfortable. So. But I also use it for other things like programming and all that. There's plugins for VS Code and all of these. Oh, okay. Didn't know you could do that too, having num keys as hotkeys for OBS. Yeah, photo editing I haven't done yet with the Stream Deck, but there's so many functions you can do and whole macros for Photoshop. Also, the Figma or anything else like UI design and all that, it's huge. But yeah, gotta experiment with that. But back to the game, Bohemians are ramping up slowly here. They are all over the place. Humans struggling to hold them back. It's a slow roll, that's for sure. Castle, still full HP, pretty much. Still holding on. But for how long? In terms of numbers, they've doubled the army size. And it shows. They are getting squished in to their base. But again, I want to see if the game ends when this town center is destroyed, the main one, or if it ends if the other one gets destroyed too. Because again, normally you only have one. It's gonna be funny to see. Nightbot, shut up. Oh, and before I didn't have a easy way to mute my mic, so now I have that too. If I have to cough or something, I don't scream into the mic. Oh, Dersh. Oh, Dersh. What can I say? Your people are not doing well, I have to say. Yeah. Look at that, castle under siege. So, will the Bohemians just overwhelm humans over time? They're not letting up the pressure here. Not for 1 second. And in the end, I think it breaks the back of humans. All over the place, look at that. No. Villagers scrambling. What are they doing here? Even harassing from the sidelines. That's a huge mess of a battlefield right here, but I don't know if there's anything left in the tank for the humans. They still have the bigger economy though. 83 villages to 64. And I think that's the factor that keeps them just slightly in the game. But Bohemians are in the Imperial Age, and again, that's a massive, massive advantage you can have, because you have access to all the new upgrades, upgraded units, and of course trebuchets, which they siege on the town center. Got taken down, but still got a shot off. Half HP. Trying to snipe it. Was not successful. Clutch for the humans. But how long can he hold on? I think there's nothing left now. Now marching in slowly with those capped ramps, and those hurt. Let's see if the game ends here, or if they have another life. They have another life. That's OP. I think I never saw that, because the humans won both times, so I never had to worry about the fact they have 2 town centers. I don't think it will make a difference in this game, but that's good to know for... Hold on. Another one. How are they building town centers left and right? That has to be a Civ trade that I never knew about somehow. Or they just cheated. That's also possible. Like you can see, the Bohemians are stuck with only 1 town center. Multiple castles though, but only 1 town center. Humans are cheating. Or I'm just dumb and don't know the game. Either way, the next one is falling. Look at that, the Bohemians are just all over the place. Deep in the base of the humans. Don't know if the humans like that or just a fetish. Either way, it's not looking good, and it's gonna be a win on the board. Another win on the board for the Bohemians, going up 3-0 in the qualifiers. And man, that's... yeah, tapping out. That was funny, seeing all these town centers going up at the edges of the map. But at the end, it wasn't enough. 100 military units to 0. That's dominance. What a game. What a game. So Bohemians took the W. And what was the time? 30 minutes. 1 second. One of the longest games of today. And the boss. Right, let's go back to our standings. One more game to go today. We stream today, Dersh, or just chilling and recovering? Next up is Ethiopians, Malay. By the way, I've been playing a whole lot of Genshin Impact the last week, 2 weeks. Never played it before. Well, I've played it like 3 or 4 hours one time, and now I went back to it, and I'm stuck. I'm grinding, man. I'm grinding for the waifus and the drops. It's a fun game, I have to say. Wasn't expecting that. Went in without any expectations whatsoever. But yeah, Genshin Impact. This shit. Let me set up on the next game. Got Ethiopians versus Malay. Who do you think will win? All right, I wanted to check. Let's go back to the lobby. Where are the humans? There we go. Additional town center can be built in the feudal age. But that's singular, right? An additional town center or additional town centers. Well, from what we saw, they've built multiple, so. Now, these games are best of one. It's just round robin in Swiss format. Best of threes will happen in the main tournament in the playoff stage. For now, they are going up against each other in a Swiss format. Like we saw, the Cumans, Bohemians both went up against each other because both of them have won their first game. Yeah, that's the Swiss format. A whole lot of math behind it to get the seeding. So after that game, another round gets generated based on the performances from the other rounds. Hit math, quick maths. Yeah. Yeah, we go through 6 rounds of that, and top 16 will go to the main tournament. Yeah, thus far we only have the qualifiers, and there's already 16 teams waiting in the main tournament, which are already qualified based on the performance of the last tournament. So whole lot going on, but for now, oh wait, I've been in the wrong thing. Yeah, multiple rounds here. We are in the 3rd round, and based on the performance, you get slotted in into this whole bracket, and yeah, based on that, you face the civs with a similar track record. So right now, where are we? We scroll. Ethiopians, Malay, as you can see, are going up against each other, and both of them have won their first 2 games. So yeah, it's kind of sitting like that. But yeah, let's go back to lobby and into our last game of today. Ethiopians, Malay in the qualifiers for the ACT3. Here we go. Alrighty. On the top left hand side in blue, we have the Ethiopians. And down in the bottom left in red, we have the Malay. You have to manually type it every time. But Ethiopia, are you a fan? Yeah. Even though I'm a programmer, I could probably make a script that does that for me, but for now it's fine. Not too big of a hassle. Big fan of the cuisine. What kind of dishes do you get there? We got a push coming in, but the castle got up in time to defend that. And where's the cat? Look at that. Ethiopians with the displaced castle, I would say. Not doing much when the fight is going on this side of the map. Very hungry country, yeah? I don't know if that's gonna help them in this situation. Look at that. That's Malay are just creeping in further and further. They don't know what's happening. I haven't seen that. Just glitching out. Oh boy. I just love your silly jokes. But I have to stay serious here and do my commentary. So Malay laying waste on the Ethiopians with the Rams. Ethiopians just now slowly getting a foothold back into the game. Pushing back all these Rams, trying to escape into nowhere. The Ethiopians maybe with a comeback. With a comeback. Yeah, why are the Malay not doing anything right here? Well, for one, there's again 18 villagers trapped in the castle, and as you can see, all these farms are abandoned. And even more were in the town center, so almost all of their villagers were just idle. Look at that, down in the bottom right, idle villager worker efficiency Was it 15%? Against the 67% for the Ethiopians. So that's huge. Always underappreciated how big of an importance it is to get your economy up and running. Only 2 villagers up on the farms, that's nothing. So even though, look at that, all these corpses of the Ethiopians, they're just throwing in units into this castle, but in turn, they are keeping all these villages down there. Well, sniped those rams. And we've seen the strategy, like, I think the 3rd time today. And so far, it has always worked. Because you're just crippling the economy. By... Yeah, you're wasting away quite a lot of units. But those are expendable units. And in the meantime, you have a huge economy back at home. Of course, if you're too wasteful, can backfire. But so far, it's good strategy to go for. If you're in that position to keep the villagers in the trap in the castle, taking them hostage. Oh, got a relic. But this castle is now going down real quick. This elephant, just don't know what's going to happen to him. Oh no, building is burning. Animals are trapped inside. As well as the... Well, at least they get to go home now. Get to work. Castle is abandoned now. Not the elephant. Oh man, that's a whole lot of death. But in terms of numbers, we are somehow even. I don't know. That's just deceiving us. Doesn't look too good for the melee, to be honest. Have they anything going for them? Don't think so. The castle is still somehow in the game. But at least they have the villagers back on the farm. Worker efficiency 66%. Even slightly more than the Ethiopians. Oh, look at that. Now pushing out on the left-hand side of the map. Sneaking in a few cavalry units to do some damage. But look at that. Now comes a big push by the Ethiopians. Yeah. Out of nowhere. Castle crumbling. Melee. Under big pressure here. This stable. Oh. Again. Elephants. No. Animal cruelty. Go vegan. Yeah. Ethiopians. Too strong. What? Fake! What is that? And there should be an alert. What's going on? Maybe it's delayed. But if you have subbed, thank you for the sub, my friend. How are you doing? We are almost at the end of the game and of the day. We are in the last match of today. joining in. Ethiopians just cleaning up house right now. And Malay are hanging on the thread. Goth girls are sitting comfortably. They are already qualified. The Goths, the team in the team tournament, they went to the grand finals. Goths and the Koreans. Koreans Goths. So that was hype. But now we are back to the individual tournaments and we are in the qualifiers for the main tournament for the ACT3. And that's the win for the Ethiopians. What was the time? 19:32. Let me test something. Where's Streamlabs? Where's my Ladbrokes? Best subscription. You're right. Where's the... What's going on, please? Alert box is live in OBS. And it should work. But why not? Oh my god. But yeah, let's go back to the standings and let's see how we ended. Well, almost almost input the wrong thing. Ethiopians got the win. And let's see, we have played 3 rounds out of 6, 13 matches each time in a Swiss format. Let's refresh. And let's see where we stand. Those gonna be the next matches. But so far we have 3 civilizations going up 3-0 in the first 3 rounds. Spanish, Ethiopians and Bohemians sitting comfortably first place for now. 3 more games or rounds to go for them, but that's a good start for them. A few more with 2 1s. A whole lot with 1 and 3 Sivs, Turks, Dravidians and Bengalis with 3 losses. So that's not impressive. -3. So I don't know if they can turn around. You have to place in the top 16 to get out of the qualifiers. So both are placed 24 through 26. So not looking too hard for them right now. See if there's any noticeable games next time. Is there a Spanish Ethiopians Bohemians? Where are you? Spanish Ethiopians. Last game next time. So one of them will go up 4-0. It's gonna be huge. So look out for that. Other than that, the group will of course shape up and we can maybe predict who goes to the next round. We have the main tournament after that. Let's take a quick look. We already have 16 teams in there. There are the Koreans. We are the Goths. There you go. Goths are already qualified. But yeah, there's 16 seeds more to give away. Yeah, we go into a standard group stage after that. And 2 civs will make it out of the group, of each group, and after that we go into the bracket format, single elimination, best of 3, and then quarterfinals, semifinals, grand finals, best of 5s. Yeah, maybe we can change it to be best of 5 the whole way through. Maybe. But yeah, that's the third round of the qualifiers done for today. Yeah, thank you for hanging around, joining in. If you want to join next time, if I can, every Friday around 6 p.m. European time. So yeah, I'm done for today. I'm Wizwag, and I see you next time. Thanks for hanging around. Love you too. Bye bye.